first time ever I kissed your mouth, I felt the earth move in my hands, like the trembling heart of a captive bird that was there at my command, my love. That was there. And the first time ever I lay with you and felt your heart so close to mine. And I knew our joy would fill the earth and would last till the end of time, my love. It would last till the end of time. The first time ever I saw your face, your face.
Like the beat, beat, beat of the tom-tom when the jungle shadows fall. Like the tick, tick, tock of the stately clock as it stands against the wall. Like the drip, drip, drip of the raindrops when the summer shower is through. So a voice within me keeps repeating you, 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 night and day. You are the one, only you beneath the moon and under the sun. Whether near to me or far, it's no matter, darling, where you are. I think of you night and day, day and night. Why is it so that this love the silence of my lonely room, I think of you night and day, night and day, under the hide of me. There's an oh, such a hungry yearning burning inside of me. And its torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you day and night, night and day, night and day, under the hide of me. There's an oh, such a hungry yearning burning inside of me, and its torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you day and night, night and day.
Shows on audioburger.com. Oh, yes, yes, yes. And that was the wonderful Morning Train 9 to 5 by the lovely Sheena Easton. That was requested by my own parents to play, believe it or not. Martin and Zandra Cooper. Love to you guys. Now, the reason why they got me to choose that, and this is a true story, when they eloped, in fact, they tried to elope before they got married. And on the honeymoon, after the honeymoon, after the wedding, this song kept playing all the time. So it was kind of a song that plagued them a lot of the time. But it's still quite a special song to them. And as Mum says, it's pretty apt, really, because Dad used to travel an awful lot for work, and he had to get early morning trains and everything like that. So it was quite an appropriate song. But still, they love it very much, and I know that it's a big thing for them, because although they sometimes have arguments, the big thing is with these guys is that they have a very strong marriage. And as Mum very aptly says sometimes, it's because I only see him about 3 times a year. It's because he's working abroad a lot. But it's quite a funny thing here, because what we've got is a wonderful, strong marriage. And that's what we really and truly want to be aiming for as a whole when it comes to love. And there's nothing more magnificent than actually witnessing something like a hand fasting, or even if it's just a pledge of vows during a service. That is the most beautiful act of love that you can possibly give another person. It's not just the poetry, the songs, the romance. It's when you know that you have found that special person. And it just seems to work. Now, whilst I'm on the subject of the whole spiritual aspect of things, as promised, I'm keeping it within the tradition of the first season's theme, which I've been doing since we first launched Audio Burger. Eclectic Musings looked at the theme of spiritual paths or choices with my guests whenever they came on. Now I'm going to try and do the same thing with myself, because this is quite a bit of a tricky one. You can tell I've not talked about my particular path on there before, but I have mentioned it briefly in the second show that I did. And I guess my path really is Christ a pagan, and that's a mixture of Christianity and paganism. Now, the reason why it works for me is because although the two paths are very, very different, everything resides from the same thing: paganism. Paganism was there long before Christianity. Paganism is very much about Mother Nature, working with the land, appreciating the beauty in everything. And we're, and you have both that balance of God and goddess a lot of the time. And really and truly, although it's a starting point for the whole Christianity aspect, we've got an interesting scenario here, because they say a lot of Christianity is drawn and actually has nicked bits of paganism in order to make the path themselves. Now, a lot of people probably listening out there are very likely thinking, hang on, you can't combine the two, they're all different. Actually, you can. If you Google Christ a pagan, it will come up with a lot of interesting sites to look at, to give you a little bit more of a background as to where I'm coming from. But the reason why I'm mentioning the whole pagan side of things is because Valentine's Day is actually a Christian tradition. But did you know that Valentine's Day was actually named something else entirely before it was renamed Valentine's Day? It was actually known at one point as Lupercalia, which is a huge pagan celebration and tradition, and it comes from Rome, and it's the Roman pagan festival. Now they